All right, time to finish up that review for Kingfall by Ezekiel Eversand. Now, I posted an earlier video when I was about 40% through and gave kind of a brief synopsis on how I was feeling about the book. Jumping from 40% to 100%, fantastic. Ton of fun. If you like dark fantasy that is gritty, dramatic, full of backstabbing, this book is for you. It is book one of the Neverborn series, so there are still more books coming. So with that being said, guys, there's a lot of world building at the beginning, but the pacing doesn't suffer for the world building. I feel that the world building kind of smoothly transitions through the story to where you feel like you're learning a lot more in the beginning and not learning as much towards the end, but it makes the story move well. I love the characters. It's a multi-POV story, and we all have our favorites in books like that. And it's usually we have those favorites because the author doesn't devote the same level of energy or time to other POVs. Sometimes those POVs feel rushed because they're just thrown in there to flesh the world out. All of these characters feel like they're important to the story. And when you're reading them, you feel like they are the main character because of what's going on. Now, I have my personal favorites like Westwalker and Andrew that I thought were so much fun to read. But the High Inquisitor, Nora, dark, gritty, driven by hatred and revenge. She was a blast to read too, even if she is deeply unstable. Deeply unstable. But the book was fun. I was unsure of where the plot was going. I was on the edge of my seat in terms of who should we trust, who should we not trust. Is this person an ally? Is this person an enemy? And I'll tell you right now, I was wrong on a lot of it. I will be picking up the second book soon because I don't know how I cannot with the way that this book ends. Fair warning, cliffhangers abound at the end of this one. But being in the series, one should expect that. So, final thoughts. Enjoyed it. Lots of fun. Very dark, very emotional, very realistic fantasy. If that sounds weird, it's only because I say that because the characters feel real. Their motivations feel real, not just the trope of the good guy coming to save the day. So, 8 out of 10. Give it a read. Check it out, guys.